Hello and welcome to our first ever Bounce vlog.
Why'd you say vlog? It's vlog. In fact, I've written it on your screen behind you, and you've gone and vandalised that and put vlog. Vlog isn't even a word.
It's correct, Russ. So the idea of these vlogs is to share the theme of bounce, whether it's bouncing into positivity, bouncing into recovery, because I think that's what we're all at. We're all looking for that moment where we can kind of feel that positivity from folk.
I'm feeling all bouncy. I am. I'm excited. I love doing these things. I love doing them with you, Jill. It's nice. Wish you could spell vlog properly, though.
Vlog.
So one of the ideas that we were talking about earlier was we were talking to a member in one of our chapters, in our BNI chapter, and they were talking about the fact that everybody that they're talking to out there in business is quite down at the moment. Nothing's happening. They've got to stay in their houses. The economy isn't going to grow. And I started talking about the idea of, yeah, but you're building your social capital. You're putting your social capital together in that group so that the people who you're helping at this time will remember you. And when they're in a position to spend money with somebody in your sector, it'll be you that they choose because you've built that social capital. It's quite serious for me, that, isn't it?
So it's like a givers gain credit. So everything that they're doing now where they're helping people, at some point somebody may want to help them back.
Yeah, absolutely. It's yeah, they may want to, and then hopefully they'll be in a position to do so. It's like you've got a bank account, right? And you're taking your credit to the bank. It's a credibility bank, and you're putting those credibility units in that bank, and that withdrawal will come out at the other side.
But you know what though, Russ, you're talking very, very much about business. And I think at the moment, people are filling the bank with lots of other things other than just business. I think
what else can you take to a bank?
But just by being kind and by supporting and by giving somebody that call and having that cuppa and picking somebody up who's having a down day, or maybe chatting through what they've done in their business and it works for somebody else, and they then think about using that in their business. I think all of that is the credit too. Yeah. And I think that's where people will also get that givers gain credit, and they may want to return it.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, you can see how much credit.
Can't take it to the bank. Like, it doesn't work in the bank.
But what I'm doing is I'm building my social capital, and as you can see, I'm actually bigger than you. I'm growing in social capital. Loads bigger. It's like I'm a different size or something. But if I don't put social capital in,
it's just your head.
It's my lack of haircut.
It's just your head, Ross.
Crazy. So
just your head.
I suppose what we're saying is, as you come across people out there when you're doing your daily walk, or you're shopping once a week, or you're on a Zoom call with somebody, or you're talking to a relative and they're a bit down, why not ask them if you can help them? What can you help them with? Are you going to get them some shopping? Are you going to walk their dogs for them? Are you going to check in on a neighbour? Are you going to talk to them and be somebody that adds that that kind of extra spark to their life?
I'm a big believer as well, though, that it doesn't always come back to you in the same way to the person that you've given it to. I think I'm a big believer in that if we give to everyone, then somebody will want to help in return. So it may come back through somebody else in a different way. And I think that's really powerful. And that's where this positive feeling we're finding across our region is absolutely massive at the moment. Massive.
I've got one more message, Jill, for people. It's quite serious.
It's not like you. Do you want to say something else, Russ?
If I don't get the last word, you know. So you could put all of these credits in the bank, all these credibility credits in the bank. All I would say to you is, don't let a bandit come along with their negativity and break into the bank and steal all of your credibility and your credits. Make sure that you are so positive and giving so much that you're giving enough for everybody, because that will spread. And what an amazing society we could have when we are able to get out there and do business together again. So,
love it.
Whether you are thanking each other for business, whether you are building relationships with people, don't feel down Just make sure that you
Bounce.